What's up, guys? Mark here from Saviour Septic. Just taking a second here to make a video and let you guys know what's been going on. So, been extremely busy. Busy is good, obviously. So, haven't had real time with, entertainment or anything crazy like that. A little bit. I mean, I'm not going to say no time because I love spending time with the family. I love spending time with the kids. We went out to Dave & Buster's this weekend and then went to Hooters after that. That was a freaking riot. They loved that. But great food. Suggest it up in Manchester. So basically what I'm making a video for is, had a customer call the other day, said, Mark, I'm selling the house. Septic system has failed. Anything you can do for us there? And there is, obviously I would like it if you call us, 90 days before you're gonna sell your house. So if there is an issue, we can definitely get on it right away. But we're one of the only companies in the industry that offer what they call remediations of the leaching fields. So if you have a bad septic system or if it's coming out of the ground, a lot of people say, hey, I have a failed leaching field. They don't really have a failed leaching field per se. What they have is an abundance of biomat. And what biomat is a black slimy layer that forms. It's a byproduct of the septic in your tank. So if you're on a septic system, you flush a toilet, you run a shower or a sink or washing machine or anything like that, it's supposed to go out into a holding tank. At the holding tank, that's the first process in the septic system. That's where everything settles. It's supposed to separate the solids from the liquids, and then at that point the liquids are supposed to go out into what they call a leaching field. The leaching field can be made up of a bunch of materials out there. If you're in an older house, you're probably dealing with some kind of pipe and stone or some kind of leaching pits, which basically is a holding container for effluent that goes into the ground and it seeps into the ground over time. Now that ground is actually a living filter. So what happens is as the water goes through there, it's going to be treated by the natural occurring soils. This is very important in the process to, I'm not going to say purifying the water, but it definitely does take a lot of the pathogens out. It takes out a lot of the diseases and it keeps it right there in the leaching pit or whatever design you have. So over time, this black slimy stuff will tend to build up and really wreak havoc on the leaching field. And then at that point, when everything starts backing up or it starts ponding in the yard where you kind of smell a sewage smell or a septic smell, that's an indication that you have a quote-unquote failing septic system. So what I've been able to do is do a lot of research out there. I really try to keep up on the times, what's going on. If you have a normal working septic system, that system is going to be working on anaerobic bacteria. And what anaerobic bacteria is bacteria without oxygen. What I'm saying is that if you add oxygen or air into the leaching fields, and this is tried and true. I mean, this stuff has been studied for many years. This is not a new technology. It's newer to a lot of the septic guys out there because, it's just not the norm. But if you think about it, city sewer, where your city sewer would go down into the huge pipes into the street, well, that collects all the sewage in the entire city and they bring it to a sewage treatment plant. What happens at that plant, if you ever get a chance to go down there, you'll see these huge holding containers, and they have certain holding containers where they add oxygen into the water to make it an aerobic bacteria, to treat the septic with natural oxygen. I mean, this is, you know, awesome news. And so what I've been able to do is, I'll do a full inspection on the leaching field, a full inspection on the tank, make sure that all the components are there, and then just give you my my recommendations. If I can find out that the system is not running properly because the sewage is not even getting to where it needs to go, then we can find that out right away. I mean, there's several different things that we can do for you if you find yourself in that situation and you definitely need service. It's warranted. We back up all our work, we video everything, we document it, and you know, we're very fair as far as the price. So give us a call. All right, this is Mark from Saviour Septic. Our number here is toll free 877-425-0744, or if you want to hit me up on the cell phone, it's 860-608-5806. Take care.